Can you find the n term, first term, common difference given the sum of arithmetic progression? In this video, we are going to look at how to approach a problem when the sum of arithmetic progression is given, how to find the n term, the first term, and the common difference. So let's begin. The first question we have here is, find the sum of the terms of the arithmetic series 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus needed to make a total of 759. So we know that the first term is given to be 3. The common difference D will be 6 minus 3, which is 3, and the sum Sn has been given to be 759, but n we don't know. So n represents the number of terms. When this series is summed, it will give us 759. So that's what we have to find. Now recall that Sn is given to be n divided by 2 to bracket 2a plus n minus 1 times the common difference. So in this case, what do we know? We know that I'm going to send the sum of Sn to the right hand side. So we have here n divided by 2. 2a is 3 plus n minus 1 times 3, which is the common difference D, equals to 759. Okay, so let's go ahead and simplify this. I'm going to multiply through by 2, so this will be times 2. Okay, so this will go, 2 is gone, and what I'm left is n into bracket 2 times 3 is 6, plus expanding this bracket, 3 times n will give us 3n, and 3 times minus 1 will give us minus 3, and this will give us 759 times 2. That will give us 1518. Okay, so let's go ahead and expand this bracket. Okay, now this is n. Let's open. 6 minus 3 is 3, so I'm going to have 3n plus 3 equals to 1518. So expanding this bracket, I'm going to have 3n squared plus 3n. So basically take n, multiply by 3n, and multiply it by 3. So this will give us 1518. Moving on, looking at this, I want to reduce this expression, so divide through by 3, and I will also send this to the left hand side. So I'm going to have 3n squared plus 3n minus 1518. This is being divided by 3, divided by 3. So I'm going to have is gone, and this is gonna give me n squared plus n minus 506. Basically this is equals to 0 and is equals to 0. Now we are going to think of the product of minus 506 and the sum of positive 1. So if I think of a number like 23 minus 22 will give me positive 1, and 23 times minus 22 will also give me minus 506. So this is going to be n squared plus 23n minus 22n minus 506 equals to 0. So this expression, when simplified, will give us that equation. Okay, so this is gonna be group them and group them. So I'm going to have factor n out. This will be n out, and n plus 23 minus 22. I factor 22 out from this, and this will be n plus 23 equals to 0. So this will give us n minus 22 and n plus 23 equals to 0. So this can also be said that n minus 22 equals to 0, or n plus 23 equals to 0. So basically n will be equals to 22, sending it to the other side of the equation, or n will be equals to minus 23. So we have to consider the positive value of n as the number of terms. When this series is summed up together, it will give us the value 759. So that is n. Let's take a look at another question. The sum of the first 15 terms of arithmetic progression is 705. If the third term is 22, find the value of the common difference, the, and the first term. From the question, we know that S15, the sum of the first 15 terms, is 705. Now we also know that the third term here is 22, so we can say that U of 3 is equals to 22. But we know that the sum of a sequence Sn is equals to n divided by 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 times the common difference. Alright, so let's find the sum of 15 terms. So this will give us basically sending it to the other side of the equation. 15 divided by 2, 2a plus 15 minus 1 times the common difference equals to 705. So this will be 15 divided by 2, and this will be 2a. 15 minus 1 will give us 14, and 14 times d will give us 14d. So this will be 14d equals to 705. Okay, so let's expand this bracket. Expanding that bracket, we are going to have 15 divided by 2 times 2a. So this is gone. What we are left with is 15a plus, and also we are gonna have 15 divided by 2 times 14 of the common difference. And when you do that, you are going to have here to be, it's gone 7, and 15 times 7 will give us 105. So this will be 105d equals to 705. Okay, so by observation, this equation can be reduced. So I'm going to have 15a plus 105d minus, sending this to the left hand side, 705. I will say, okay, let's just leave it there, equals to 705. So this will be, this is being divided by 5. Let's divide through by 5. Divide. So this will give us 15 divided by 5 will give us 3a plus 105 divided by 5 will give us 21. That will be 21d. And 705 divided by 5 will give us 141. Alright, so let's call this equation 1. Also, we are told also that U3 is 22, and we know that the third term is going to give us A. The first term plus 2 times the common difference equals to what? 22. Alright, so you can also call this equation 2. Now I want to say that from equation 2, I'm gonna make A the subject, so A equals to 22 minus 2D. Okay, so this will give us equation 3. I'm going to box this equation because we will need it as times go on. So let's continue. From equation 1 and equation 3, so I can say that put or substitute equation 3 into equation 1. So what we are going to have there is, we are going to have 3 into bracket A is 22 minus 2D. So wherever we see A, put 22 minus 2D plus 21D equals to 141. Okay, now when we expand this bracket, we are going to have 22 times 3. This will give us 66 minus 3 times 2 will give us 6. So that will be minus 6D plus 21D equals to 141. So we have 66 minus 6D plus 21D. 21D equals to 141. All right, so breaking this down, this will be 6 minus 6D plus 21 will give us 15D. So this will give us 66 plus 15D equals to 141. Then make this will be 15D equals to 141 minus 66. So we are going to have 15D equals to 75. Dividing both sides by 15, we are going to have D equals to 5. So that is the common difference. Therefore, we can say that the common difference is 5. Now let's consider the first term, because that's the next question we have to do, to find the first term. Now from equation 3, recall that we box this equation because this equation is vital for us to find the first term. A is equals to 22 minus 2D. So we have here the first term A equals to 22 minus 2D. And D here is given to be 5, so that will be 22 minus 2 into bracket 5, and A will give us 22 minus 10. 22 minus 10 will give us 12. So we can say that therefore A is 12. Okay, so in conclusion, we can say that we were to find the common difference D, which is equals to 5, and the first term A, which is equals to what? 12. Basically, so this is how you go about questions when the sum of the sequence is given to you. Next section, we are going to look at finding the sum of a sequence given 2 terms.